Good evening and welcome to Mortgage Coffee Talk. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm your host. I'm a principal broker of Canada Express Mortgage Inc. Our goal is to educate you about mortgage, understanding mortgage bank versus broker rates. It's very, very critical when you are securing a mortgage, you are educated about it. Bank advertise sometimes their best rates, but sometimes those rates are for insured mortgages. They're not conventional mortgages. So that will require attention to details. I will share with you that various sites that has the information that you can check. And when you ask for the rate, they will tell you, oh, this is for insured mortgage versus conventional mortgage. What is insured mortgage? In the past, I have discussed that. When you are putting less than 20% down payment and you fall into high risk, the CMHC will provide you insurance and you are able to pay a fee, and then bank mortgage that they offer to you is protected. Bank prefers that their mortgage is insured by CMHC because their interest or risk in terms of your default is protected by the Government of Canada. So secured rate mortgage is always cheaper than conventional mortgage. What is a conventional mortgage? Is normally if you put down 20% and above for down payment for purchase of a home or real estate, you don't qualify for CMHC insurance. Therefore, the entire risk of the financing of your transaction depends on the lender, the banks, the big famous banks. So, and as we talked about in the past, that is why they do the appraisal. They might not do the appraisal if they are dealing with insured mortgages. But then it's a conventional mortgage, they will have to do appraisal to make sure the negotiated price is reasonable and a purchase price can be justified for financing. So they do appraisal. So now, when bank advertise, they advertise posted rates. A standard posted rate that bank will charge for calculation of penalties, or certain banks use different philosophy and they post a rate but end up offering lower than that. Example, if you look at the TD Bank, it has a high risk 5 years. They are showing posted rate is 4.84, but the insured special offer is 2.37. I'm going to take you to a website to show you where the rates are posted. Then why the broker are able to secure better deal. I'm looking at this one website. TD is posting 5-year 2.37. Scotia is posting 2.39%. Bank of Montreal is posting 2.49%. RBC is posting 2.89 and CIBC posting 2.82 right on the website. So they don't tell you in this rate that I read you that these are conventional or they are insured rate. In my opinion, these are the insured rate. Conventional will be different, or they will be offering discounts. Not every bank deal with the mortgage brokers because we have a license and we go to multiple lenders to secure a rate. And sometimes we give back our point, the one we learned, rates to reduce the amount for our client, which I'm doing it for 2 of my clients today with one of my clients. So whether you are variable rate will be different than what you will have for as a fixed rate. Because if the mortgage rate goes up and down and bank can make more money, they will prefer to have variable rates. But if your income is fixed and you don't want to risk because of fragile economy, and you fix it a longer period and you can negotiate a better deal, then you can do that. To fix the rate. 5-year is very standard now. Most of the people are wanting, depending on the circumstances. As a mortgage brokerage, we deal with quite a few lenders, and we will try to negotiate better deal for our client. And we can definitely offer a better deal, because not only that that we are able to secure a good rate for our client, then we always buy back a better rate. That means, because as you know, I'm a fellow Royal Institute of Canada and broker of record for City Realty Inc. brokerage. So we have our own real estate clients, and when they need the mortgage, because our client, we try to help them to give some portion of our fee back to the bank so they can give us a better rate for our client, because we are earning our honest living through real estate. So mortgage become a service for our client. So it's a one-stop shop for our client. So we have the ability to negotiate a deal. So depending on the circumstances of the client, the borrower, that why they need the mortgage and what is the arrangement? Do they prefer a 1-year mortgage, 2 years mortgage, variable, fixed, conventional, or high risk? Not all banks are the same rate. Not bank, as I read to you the rates, they don't offer the same rates. Some banks can advertise a different mortgage rates, otherwise for the same product. For example, TD rate with a 5-year fix may be 0.5% lower than the BMO mortgage rate in the same category. So you can see they are advertising different rates. So that means each bank is competing with each other. They cannot fix the rates. Everybody has their own operating costs, their costs of doing business, and they want to make money. So there are different categories. So there are different lending criteria based on the individual who is seeking the mortgage. So if you are a good credit holder, you have a good record. You have been maintaining your credit report, you're paying payments on time, and you have a good income to support it, you have asset. It's very easy for the bank to give you the mortgage, and they will treat you very differently. So this is very, very important. The factors, market share, competition, marketing policy, banks pricing strategy. So each one has its own strategy. The question that I put on you is that when you are negotiating or you are seeking mortgage rate, are you getting an advice, independent advice? Because if you go to one bank, you are only dealing with that bank. Whereas mortgage broker like me, we are able to go multiple vendors and find out what is the best rate available. So today I am requesting adjustment of rates because my client has already sorted out and price has gone. Some bank has offered low rates. So I say, okay, take some money, give me some improved rate from my client because closing is still month ahead of in July and one has a client in August. So that means we are able to negotiate that with our banks as a mortgage broker. So this is very, very important for you when you are negotiating a mortgage or you want to get a funding. I recommend that you talk to a mortgage broker. And why not Canada Express Mortgage? I am there to help you to achieve your success. So, so bank posted rates. The posted rate is simply the rate that the bank is advertising publicly. That's a posted rate. We talk about that. But what they offer to you is probably discounted rate because they have the capacity to lower the rate. Or we, as a broker, negotiate on our behalf because bank knows that if they don't cooperate and negotiate with the broker, which is acting on behalf of the buyer, we can go to other lender. So some bank will offer several points below the posted rate, and to why they offer discounted rates. They want to capture the market. They want to lock down the market. Therefore, they will cooperate. If you go to one bank to negotiate a deal, you're only meeting their bank. When you come to broker like me or other brokers who are licensed, they go to multiple lenders to make sure that you as a client get the best deal because we have legal obligation to look at your credential, know our clients very well, and then we have to think about what is a suitable product that we can offer you. Suitability of a product for you. Product is service, the bank, the mortgage rates, and the whole package. We will go through with you all together. I was talking to one friend, he's our client actually, and he got the mortgage. The bank didn't even give them amortizing schedule. Oh, it will come in the mail in 30 days. Whereas when you work with us, we tell you how much portion of your mortgage is principal and how much is interest. And when you are starting the first payment and the end of term, which is normally 60 months, what will be your balance and how you can pay down your mortgage by monthly or bi-weekly, accelerating your mortgage payment, develop payments, anniversary payments. So more you put down toward principal on a monthly basis or bi-weekly basis, the less interest you will accrue. It will go toward your principal. It helps you to pay your mortgage down sooner. And that is why it's very important to work with a mortgage broker. Now, bank rate versus broker rates, I think I talk about it. As you may have noticed, the bank mortgage rates are almost always higher than those of a mortgage broker. This is the impression I'm reading from a website. And this is because mortgage brokers have access to rates from multiple banks and credit unions, and as well as insurance and trust companies. So they can essentially shop around for you. Brokers also receive discounts from lenders based on high volume of their businesses, and which they may pass on to you. So when the the mortgage brokers start building their relationship and they have multiple sales with the lender, they give us special discounts. And because of that, the bank can give them a very incentive. So there's two situations. One is where, because of relationship that you build, you are able to get a better rate. And also the mortgage broker like us, we are more than happy to take less fee and to get a better deal for our client. It all depends on the borrower. Income stream verifiable, good job, confirmed tax status, good income, good score, 700 plus, credit report, asset, property they're buying is a quality product, house that can be justified. And then depending on if it's a high ratio or is a conventional, we look at and discuss the strategy with our client and find a solution. So as a result, bank will never post a lower rate than a mortgage broker. However, if you present the lowest market rate to your bank as part of the negotiation process, they may offer you to match it. So here's another situation where we know that some bank who does not cooperate. There are banks who don't cooperate with the mortgage broker. Then, if we know that certain banks are offering rates cheaper than anyone, we are able to secure those rates for our clients. I was talking to a friend about the mortgage because we are in the business. So secure mortgage for 25 years is 2.19, 5 years. Insured mortgage. Conventional variable insured mortgage is 2.05. Fixed mortgage is 2.25 approximately, and variable is 2.15. These are approximate, I'm telling you, that we have the ability to even negotiate lower if possible to serve our client. It's all part of negotiation, giving a solution to our clients and customers. This is very, very important when you are looking for mortgages. You look into the possibility of securing mortgage through a broker, because you will have a better chance of securing a better mortgage. On top of that, you will have education and understanding of what you are entering it. We have so much regulation and responsibility, knowing about you and knowing about the suitability about you, and to ensure and protect, to make sure we're getting a good deal for you. It's unbelievably very, very demanding. Plus, when you go to different places, you're meeting with people. Bank is not required to have a license like we do as a mortgage. When you go to the counter, you talk to the mortgage, mobile mortgage specialist with a bank. They're not required. They're exempt from getting courses for doing the mortgage for you. We are required by Financial Services Commission of Ontario, known as FSRA, to have a license, and then we get continuing education every year to renew our license. So you have a better advice. I'm going to try to take you to my website so you have an idea, if it's possible, and then you can see I'm going to take you to my website and share you my website. Okay, let me see here. We're going to go to express-mortgage.ca. So here you are. If you are, this is our website, Canada Express Mortgage. As you can see from here, that when you learn about us, construction loan, Turkey mortgage, and this is our about us, Canada Express Mortgage, the Canadian company, and licensed by Financial Services Regulatory Authority, FSRA, to provide mortgages and loans in the province of Ontario. And you are a first-time buyer, you're a pre-approval, commercial mortgages, and construction mortgages. You can check those out, and you can see we're a member of Canadian Mortgage Broker Association. I'm a member of it. So when you are here, pre-approval, if you want to learn about what is pre-approval, first mortgage, you click on the pre-approval. It gives you idea about the mortgage, pre-approval process. So we made it convenient for you. Pre-approvals, first mortgage. You want to learn about what is for mortgage, what is first mortgage. You have all the definition on my website. And second mortgage, what is second mortgage? Sometime you are short of funds and you need to borrow money to close the deal, and sometimes you go to the private funding, and second mortgage is normally higher. That's why it's very, very important for you to plan this properly, and not to go to get second mortgage, because some bank will not allow you to get the second mortgage, because they maximize the value of your property. Self-employed, if you are a self-employed, what step that you have to take out? Here's your instruction for you to figure out. If you have a home equity, what is home equity? You learn about that right here. What are home equity mortgages? How home equity mortgage is calculated? Value of your home, is a home equity mortgage like a second mortgage. So when you take a home equity line, this would happen is that when you take a home equity line, the bank will say, okay, here's a mortgage. Since I have maximized the total value of the mortgage, they will give you line of credit and they allow you to use some money. So every time you pay the mortgage, and portion of that goes toward principal, your equity home line will increase. So they go by two together. It's a good idea to have one because of emergency situation where you can do it. And so basically, you can see the structured mortgages, commercial mortgages. If you are in a business, you need a commercial mortgage, we can help you to arrange a mortgage. Either you are doing a business or you are buying a commercial or residential or commercial property. We can arrange that. As a professional, there are many options available. Construction loan, if you are a builder or a owner of a home, you want to get a construction loan, we can help you to get the mortgage. If you are a developer or you are a custom home builder, you need a construction loan, come to us. You can go to our website and you can download the information. Then I'll tell you how to apply. We make it simple for you. So tools. So we explain you what is a mortgage. We explain you mortgage loans. It explains you meaning, definition, explanation of the mortgage loan. Then you have a mortgage glossary. It gives you all the definition of mortgage. And this is very important that you understand what is a mortgage. Is a loan on the value of a property to be purchased. Mortgage approval. Who does the approval? You get a written approval. One is a pre-approval, one is a full approval. So this is very important for you to look at this glossary and understand this, what the mortgage broker is. What is a mortgage loan insurance? This is what I was talking about, CMAC, if you are high value. Or you are securing insurance just in case you lose a job and the bank or the lender will protect you for a period of 1 or 2 years. Or someone expires in the family, then it is fully paid out. So mortgage term, open mortgage, closed mortgage, prepayment privileges. This is what we talked about in our previously, where you are able to pay back. You are paying a double up on a monthly basis. You're paying on an annually, you're paying a certain amount, 10, 15% of your mortgage to pay down the mortgage, because the government of Canada encourages you to pay down your mortgage. So these are the privilege that you have to have. What is principal? Principal is the one that the money that you borrowed from the bank and you have to pay back. And obviously interest that you pay, but that goes to the lender. So in order for you to apply, you have to, we have put together information for you that what we need from you. It's right here, everything on our line. Read through it. You submit the form or download the PDF file and fill out information, handwrite it, text it to us, and then we reach out to you and help you. So the goal is to help people, and we are there to help you. So the purpose of sharing the website was that there's a wealth of information is on express-mortgage.ca. It's our website of Canada Express Mortgage to educate you so you are well prepared, and let us do we are professional. My principal broker license is MO 8002130. Canada Express Mortgage license is 13421. So our goal is to help you, to save you money, and we are there to make sure that you have the best deal and your interest is protected and you get the best rate. So when you talk about, when you see the advertising rate have various elements. Is a fixed rate, is a insured rate, is a conventional rate. Then the terms are variable, fixed, short-term, long-term, amortization, many things involved. So I request you, if you have any question regarding mortgage or mortgage rates, or you are looking to secure a mortgage for your personal home that you are buying, give me the opportunity to help you out. As you know, I'm a mortgage principal broker of Canada Express Mortgage Brokerage. And if you have any questions, you can call our office 905-785-9926, or my direct number is 416-451-3489. I'd be glad to assist you. My passion is to help you achieve success. Thank you very much for watching. For a new episode on mortgage, always look at Mortgage Coffee Talk on Facebook, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell to make sure whenever there is a new episode loaded, you are notified. All my episodes, Realty Coffee Talk and Mortgage Coffee Talk, are uploaded to YouTube, and they are also available at realtycoffeetalk.com. And there you can watch all episodes. And then I request you again to subscribe to my Realty Coffee Talk and Mortgage Coffee Talk YouTube channel and click on the bell so you're notified when new programs are uploaded. Thank you very much. I take this opportunity to thank our health staff, doctors, nurses, paramedic, ambulance driver, and police who are putting their life online to protect us. We are gradually phasing out towards reopening of our businesses. Caution is advised. Social distance is still important. We need to continue to be socially responsible to avoid spread of coronavirus. May God bless you all. May God bless Canada. Thank you very much for watching Mortgage Coffee Talk. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm your host. Thank you very much, and see you on next Monday at 7 p.m. Thank you. Good night.